to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Give my sister back! And just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going! The path ends here! Guess we'll just have to climb! Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover. Okay, let's take the route we planned! We're off to a Statue of the Seven! Oh, wow! There are a few of them among the Paimon. As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it. Which of the 7 are you looking for exactly?
A reward on the road.
You can swim right over. As much as they may want it, if we keep heading west, Mondstadt is so perhaps there are all. Let's move the elements in.
With the wind!
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
I'll keep this close. Huh.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution. Huh? Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
Luckily, just oh, what's that? There's some kind of shine. Let's go. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this. Paimon? All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay.
Is this an it?
Hey, you! Stop right there! I am Amber. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say. And this mascot. What's the deal with?
I mean, we've already become.
So to sum it up, well, look, it's not far from here.
Oh, aren't you out?
I am. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can. Oh, I give you.
That sounded.
Do you have something? Outrider Amber reporting for duty. Just. So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
He got separated from his sister during a really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
A hilichurl.
Quick, get it! These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp. Huh. Though I've got to say, you surprised me a little. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Now that you
Exactly. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around when the storms hit, we usually end up with at least
So these.
Exactly. Come with me.
A reward on the road.
consolidated with things. Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods. Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later. It's a statue of the Seven. Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond. What's that? It smells so good!
What should... Oh, are you travelers from around here?
No,
I see. I'm lit. Eat
picnic? My travel partner here is...
That's okay. You won't get a lot. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Is it done? Let me try. The taste...
What?
You have great... Oh,
Can we really...
that's okay. There's also...
Okay, thank you for the info.
A reward on the road.
Let Traveler...
Finally, but...
Jean? Acting great with Jean on our side. Before I take... It's a reward. Because this reward... But...
Sticky...
Come with me. This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever. So, a win Outriders use. I brought you.
Oh.
Well, that. It's easy to use. The sky.
Huh? How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
Storm? Kaeya, traveler!
Hold on it.
Oh, right. These two are...
From...
long story...
I see. Welcome to... I'm not really sure, but... First and foremost, on behalf... how about your fight... The acting grand...
I'll keep this close.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once...
I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident...
Sadly, storm terror, simply put, Mondstadt's elemental speak for a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one
We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you...
Good.
With Storm, Lisa has...
Is that so?
They're located at Storm...
Our object... I trust everyone understands.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favon... The storm is... All right.
Imagine, if you can believe it, a whole other world within this universe. In that world, people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams. Reality became blurred, or rather, redefined. But outside of their flawless reality, the problems of the material world remained. And in the end, the cold, hard truths of the real world caught up to them in the reality to which they had escaped. Deep in the dark ruins, another soul who was fleeing destruction discovered the final remains of this world. These two terminals were once a means for the dreamers to manage the outside world. Now, they form part of the mage's collection. The mage once tried to form a world from things she had gleaned in her eclectic experience. But as the calm observer, she never found that spark of inspiration to bring everything together. Before fate caught up to the wandering mage, she paid one more visit to her wise and learned friends. She learned much during their time together, and although she did not find the answer, her loneliness faded away in time. But as she and her friends crafted other wondrous worlds together, she finally realized the missing piece in the world she dreamed of creating. a vibrant, captivating protagonist. The glorious traveler and their impeccable companion were the perfect candidates. She was filled with hope. The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew, and the mage's vast collection now had a world to call home. After sojourning for so long, it was time for her to leave lest the destruction catch up with her. And in any case, a new story had now begun.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
This is it. One of these temples, there's a chance. Even Storm Terror. Yes, I also.
Huh?
Wait, the wind here. Let's go. I'll race you there. You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple. Oh no! A horde! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Berry Bunny. Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up. Dragon's breath. Phew, but at least this way, in the past, but now with Storm Terror, the winds change. So too should our, it's what, speaking of what, if you want,
Can you feel the blessings of the seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Hey, don't hesitate to come to me. Good base.
So,
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Let's ride this wind current, shall we? Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. Break it, and we can head home and relax. Hi, darling. Are you going to...
Is this an answer from this world?
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
You've come closer. Something must have... I imagine... Oh, yes. It's a... Let's... No one makes... We need to clear out the temples. Let me show you how the... If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel?
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up. Freeze!
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a nun. Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it. Bravo!
the
You
thing that
are
Storm
the
Terror is
battles
using
you
to
just
gain its
fought were
power?
sights to behold. Seems probable. Please do visit me at our place. I also know a lot. Quite rewarding. No?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting. Kaeya, Knight.
Well, I want to go back, but if you could, by the way, we might come. topped with a Paimon's. It's an It's on you. It's so good at this might. You can try. Can you work? Why don't you? Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you.
Welcome to.
You've had
Oh, when I look.
Paimon. Oh,
Nevertheless, you must accumulate. Time is of.
wait.
Do not worry. In short, basically, here is a new member's gift.
Let's go. And see what she wants.
Without for here is your adventure, a new member. It has a and it is all. Oh, sometime when this happens,
Impressive.
they are simple, but that will come. That will do for add ash.
There's the blacksmith.
What? Over there.
Wow.
Of course. All you need is the anywhere. Bring some back and I'll help you. No need.
He seems like.
What do you want? Oh, these are okay, I guess. If you ever, ideally when I'm not busy, a blacksmith, when the craft is, if there's nothing.
Certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't.
You're in for a little shock.
Wind blade!
Let it rip. Bet you can.
You're in for a little shock.
Go, go, Barracuda!
spark things up.
There's no end to this.
No escape!
That tingle? I got careless.
Disappear!
You're in for a little shock.
The wrong test subject.
You're in for a little shock.
Hey, traveler! I've been looking for you. But then again,
A gliding.
is it? Oh, yeah, you've been gliding all.
So you can't.
No way! You need today. I gave
An exam?
Nope, I mean, the whole city saw. But here, take this gliding manual. For example. Anyway, be.
Wow!
Great, come find.
The Knights of.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's. she's talking. Let's let her finish, then go see.
Which is what is brought. If you are we can put it. Yes. What's your. Yeah, here you. It's not fine. At this stage, I'll be sure to. Oh, you're back. Thanks for the aftermath.
Delegation from Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Neznaya, their envoys go.
Oh, them? Wait, Infamous is more.
I don't think the cryo. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's. What is it? Oh, we shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, though Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you—
Let me take a... I can see impurities in the crystal. No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make... Though, I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... God, I see. The impurity... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be a... Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a...
Fascinating. Do you know any... I do not know... Well then, the knights, please...
Honorary Knight of Favon.
We ask for... Storm Terror's rage. May the wind... We'll meet back.
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman just... There's the dragon... So you do remember him! That he looked just like that guy down there! See? Wait, that's this... That green guy use elemental... His footprints lead...
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept. As a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed Death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the Holy Liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that...
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people... Why do you call him that?
Oh,
Hey, so...
good day, Outlet. I'm
Giving you wreck? Of course! Hey! Cut it with the amnesia act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh,
What? The
Dvalin, the anguish he feels.
tear?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have someone like you. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the... Alas! Anyway, he'll burn himself out. I really must thank you for purifying the... But
Oh?
seeing this tear...
Friend? Hey, we're...
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of... As far as he's concerned, you know... Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol?
Oh? What are you doing? Though I was just wondering, you speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo... What?
Oh, it's because...
Just that said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! What is a creature like that? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours. Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Seems the dragon wasn't the only... Now then. Is that... She's not... His hate, nor was... The black... That's what has allowed him to be... There... I don't know where they... Many hilly trolls out in the wild take... Before a... But now, the wind among... Being here with...
So...
as a result, not only... Yes, so to make up...
The Mondstadt could...
To claim a certain holy liar... One of them with it.
Will it really?
Of course! There's not a single song I do not know. Look me in the eyes. Do you know... That one doesn't work on a...
So how can...
It's said that... I'll go take a look around. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you.
Actually,
Oh, what a... But you should...
I'd like...
Please see.
What?
It's a vicious...
That's simply not...
That foolish...
Please.
I'm afraid...
Then... I cannot... Midas shocked.
If there's nothing...
Wait! Huh? But she didn't now. Maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's... So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't... He's full of their signed doc... So, may I...
Hey!
A signed doc... Now.
Oh, it didn't work. I just wanted... You see, just the story...
So what are you
No, that's not it. More of a Very well. Today we stand for free... Come now, speak up. But serious, aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides...
How can it be?
The things are... Should you get... The guards... If we manage...
Stop mentioning...
What do you say? Yes. Seems that your point being... Why does your...
Paimon will fill you in on her back.
Huh?
Who are you? She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's account. Well,
Hi! We'd like a seat at your...
But aren't you a bard?
Let's save the paid performance for next...
Hey,
ask who exactly?
Master D. Luke, have you seen two thieves?
what happened? Huh?
Isn't it?
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off?
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they had.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
Today I...
You can put down that box.
Something cool.
Right.
Let me
It's-
No need to worry. When he is Master Diluc. He's... Although...
I just heard about some. For the record, even if you are fools, but we don't know.
It wasn't us.
This is the hot shot.
Hot shot. So you and the bard are well. Shame you joined the knights and Forget it. I don't feel.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favoni.
Just now. Answers.
You
That's fine. I somehow always end up.
If I tell you
It depends.
then will I get...
Your reward.
Very...
What did I just? This is
Why? What say you?
interest. Give Outlander as. Okay. Let's meet here.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, secondly, she can't. A gene you would never.
Would have... I heard... So, the sound of the holy light...
That's right. Now, feel...
I believe you. I can't... How it... And then... But as acting diplomat, people would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's what surprises.
Mike.
I already.
Wow.
I have a rough idea.
Nice recovery.
The conflict between the cryo gods Fatu... Right. If the night, the only other...
The number I've already.
Diluc had... I imagine that...
Outlander.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take dvalin's power for the cryo god. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados... Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
You're in for a little...
No, the entire floor's defenses. How did you guys... The place is... I don't know which one.
This guy looks...
One of the... Senor.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11. Goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the...
The will of...
There you are, eavesdropper.
We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Furnaces?
Blink! The more, the merrier. Assistance.
He says the king's in pink. Shall we try another room?
You're in for a little shock.
Seems like we turned
What? But I...
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
You rats scurry out from. Senor's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Come a little closer.
No escape. Leaving so soon.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Finally, the light. Where did that go?
Senora.
Big talk.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern.
What do you think?
Well, as you can see, in this condition.
Bards fight to get on this.
And you! What do you...
Anyway, you're up, Outlander. It's just that. Do you still have. Great! Try to use it. It worked. I was thanks to our traveler friend having. That said, I can.
Poor baby.
This is not some. When you get the teardrop crystal.
Heroes supporting each. Let me.
Is that all your...
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't.
You're so cheeky. Oh, Paimon knows.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo God's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Come a little closer. You're in.
Paimon didn't think we'd find a...
As knights,
Wow!
in my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too? Open.
Come a little closer.
I'll race you there.
fruit. You're in for a little shock.
No escape!
Come a little closer.
Hey! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Oh no, I'm gonna ruin my gloves.
Going out is tiring.
Hey, get him!
It's too early. Besides,
Hey, Diluc, I heard that the Fatui have recently...
nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Oh.
Let's put our crystals together. Oh, the coat? Let's start purifying these crystals.
It is hard to...
Interesting.
I think we'll use the crystals on the whole...
It's
The light, it's all thanks to
now. Where it must perhaps here at the wine.
If the winery was destroyed,
the wind that it's.
Paimon understand. Then the best location to play the live.
if you go east from Starfell,
Oh, you mean that beach you were snorting?
if you head to where the cliff juts out, what do you think, Bard?
Let me think. Oh,
Very well. Then please don't.
Everyone is finally.
What a view!
lovely for a fated reunion. Well,
Regardless of the outcome, things finally monster.
In the end, I suppose the Knights of Favonius may.
oh, we get it, Master D. Luke. The best.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
We are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't depart!
Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beetles.
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain.
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your magnetic shadows, watch the world tremble with fear.
dvalin.
Barbe, Venti.
Though,
How's the holy looking at?
unfortunately,
You're right.
In which case, I shall.
No need. I errat.
What?
If you
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favon.
Oh? Why does our little pun?
wait for my word, I'll be sure to let the will.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the Statue of the Seven.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
That shop look interesting? Let's see what...
Welcome. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I've been trying... Do you have any animos? More to the point. Animo sigils appear all over...
Absolutely.
It's actually obviously the
But it's...
Do come again. Please also... We meet again. Are your adventures going... That is this. It seems that the guild these commit...
What kind?
It is a mix, but you do not... Here you can... Please report back to me. Excellent. I await your...
Finding someone to chat to would be better than...
Disappear!
You're in for a little shock.
No one escapes my sights!
this an answer from this world?
Come a little closer.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
You're in for a little shock. Yep.
Is this an answer from this world? Come a little closer.
I'll race you there! Not so hard!
You.
Sorry to bother you. I am we are most, however.
You want us
But scramble. So what I want to act great. Right now, we organize since however.
pretty important.
Rest now, without. You can dispatch. You can also, as your advent.
After all.
And of course, thanks again. You did the request and. Thank you for
This is a we receive if you your adventure. Make sure you claim your daily. You are more and please no, we encourage. Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
No escape!
Disappear!
Come a little closer.
Wind blade!
Surrender and I'll be gentle. You're in for a little shock.
Let it rain.
There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier. Blink! Let me amuse
You're in
myself.
for a little shock.
Over here!
Windblade!
Blink! The more, the merrier. Over here! Let me amuse myself a little. Blink!
Windblade! A reward on the road.
You're in for a little shock.
With the wind!
Come a little closer.
I'll keep this close.
You're in for a little shock. try not to enjoy this.
I'll keep this close.
Come a little closer.
With the wind! Wind blade!
You're a...
No one escapes my sight!
Wind blade!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Wind blade!
Go, go, Baron!
Come a little closer.
I'll keep this close.
No pain, no gain. Is this an answer from this world?
I won't let you down. I'll race you there. Opening a chest is like a...
keep this close. Is this an answer from this world? With the wind! I'll keep this close. Is this an answer? From this world?
Let it rain!
Come a little closer. Don't be such a brute.
Windblade!
You're in for a little shock.
The Abyss Orb. With that said...
Really? That quickly? How do I put it? The 7 each are only in performing this.
Go forth and...
Jean, maybe someone...
However, without a doubt, I am now the... Aw.
Oh, such... We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the...
I cannot stress enough how important it is.
What after the... It seems... Do you know if Storm Terror's like... But after... As it was, but now... It should be...
Which means we're I'm fine with that. Jean is the one...
No, if slaying...
Fortunately...
By that...
I mean, our real trump card?
The Traveler?
Correct. But you... The impure... Which me...
You've seen what dvalin is...
Hey, nice plan.
I am with...
How?
Humans aren't without their strengths.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
It's a storm. It looks...
Leave all the... I don't need the liar to break through this
Enemy attack!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
No one escapes my sight!
You're in for a little shock.
Windblade!
The hilly... It puts a...
The Abyss or...
Without... I suppose I can play...
It actually opened!
This is it. Watch yourselves.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. And you do have a point.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that room.
I suppose...
Let's make a detour then.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up...
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent? Look, a wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower.
We can't advance.
Is this the work?
No. These ruins were once. These ruins even predate the existence of It was. Anyway.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we were
We should be close to Let's put the last part back and see.
Looks like we're right. There are...
Which means I can see one from here. The rest...
Why did dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and... This light actuating ceremony does work magic! It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground! Let's start looking for the next puzzle! It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Come a little close. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come.
I have loved that song. How are you feel? I am completely prepared and full.
Even Master Diluc, despite Abai's.
You
As for Master Diluc, what about the tone?
It's freedom. When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one She really is Mondstadt and its citizens. I hope no one should and no one should. He has the right.
Venti.
Well then, traveler. Just like the last time.
Oh, no.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting dvalin's mind. To save dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Extract and condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Now's our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Come a little close.
Now's our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Wind blade!
Tainted blood clot on his neck.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. How, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys, yep,
You just I wonder if I'll... That doesn't... When I brought you...
You're welcome.
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't.
Aftermath.
Well, math, fortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. And if we hadn't need hilly churls are our best.
They've taken over the...
That's right. There's no time like the present.
You bet.
Awesome. Wait for me.
Windblade! Windblade!
Thanks for help. This work ethic. I know this.
Heal crisis. Adventure. Roll up, youngsters. What? This storm.
Many I...
So every clap for that, as long as...
This is bad. Oh, thank the thousand. If I may...
Ew, cut it out.
Marvelous. I cannot... Please, let's talk in the...
What's with...
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about.
How should I begin? Oh, right. It's a secret of...
Don't worry.
As a matter of...
Oh.
Wait, why do you sound so blah? Look at my eye patch. Yesterday...
Treasure.
According to... But the location of the root...
Treasure, kaeya.
My grandfather... A magic...
Oh.
The sword was... The moment with the might, but... To avoid meaningless conflict, these incredibly thrilling
Holy
A gang of treasure hoarders has been... I'm afraid that...
We won't let it fall into the rock. You just rest assured.
Wow, great.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it? Well, the adventurers should know.
Greetings.
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite... It's too bad.
Sweet
Nonsense. Just look...
While
Thinking...
So what you...
The Abyss... A dragon. If you were the Abyss Order, to get to the bot, then came that same day...
Inside the...
Well, except from... Through various... The situation...
The Abyss...
Yes.
What exactly?
There's more. Now,
One minute I see Kaeya. But hi, Sarah. So, now the storm terror... Huh, really? Hey, don't feel down. That's the speed. All right, now let's eat. Of course. Oh, Jean's waiting.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church.
May the I'm not but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of them. Fortunately,
Now the Fatui, they must be this, diplomatically speaking, they gained
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to... Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect... The Holy Liar! Oh, Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Liar, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the liar again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Liar. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
You should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! I found that bard. This is...
He left?
I wanted to stop him, but Jean...
Paimon, it's
The wind amongst the branch. I said the exact. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss, as you know, in truth.
Allergy.
Instead, each. It's just.
So who?
Her name is she and the.
That's Sarita.
Indeed. The 7 don't always get a. 5, you see. But we can say, if you seek, you should head. He only.
Even so.
In any case.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn. Traveler, the birds of the destination is not ever great. If you want to chat, now's well then.